Hi everyone.
Hi Amit. Hi Amit. Hi Vadim.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning,
Guys, so
gentlemen.
Hi everyone.
I actually copied the YouTube video link to the chat. So it's like demonstration live video. But the thing is, it's going to have some delay, and we cannot do anything about this. So I hope it will actually work somehow. Hi Shai.
Hi, Shai.
Use chat because I don't see anything here.
Well, it's in the chat. Let me. Amit. I send it to you via WhatsApp.
What shall we do with it?
It's YouTube demonstration video. Like,
Can you put it up here?
now it's like from different cameras. I'm not sure we can connect it. So it's better to see there. Jenny, can you potentially connect it?
Huh?
So the purpose of this video is just to show you how piezo works. I mean, like what kind of quality of sound we can actually reach with it. Why piezo is even here and why we're even discussing it. Because first with the piezo we can have a holeless design. What does it mean? So like there are no holes.
Go slow. Explain slow for Shai and Amit to understand what you're talking about.
Okay. So we do two versions of PCB right now. First one is with piezo speaker, and second one is classic speaker and vibro. Piezo speaker.
One second. Someone is in a place with street noise. Okay, much better.
Okay. So yeah. So give you context. We do two PCBA. One is called EVT1, EVT2. EVT1 is with a piezo speaker, which also has a double feature, haptics. And second one
vibration,
is vibration. Yes. So second one is classic magnetic speaker and classic vibro. What is the difference? With the piezo, it's like really thin layer of ceramic. So because of that, we can actually achieve first holeless design. So we don't need to have a hole for classic version in this case. Make sense?
Explain to them the cost difference.
Yeah, that's I assume that
I have just one small comment about this. It is assumed that a lot of the voice interaction of the kids will be done by a Bluetooth speaker. I'm sorry, headset. Earphones. So we need to consider it by a Bluetooth speaker. I'm sorry, headset.
So the cost difference is
we need to consider it
right now. The price is $5 for piezo, and for the classic speaker plus vibro, plus additional cost because I can hear myself. So I think it's Shai. Yes. Yeah, thank you. But classic speaker and vibro also require like additional periphery, like gaskets, additional isolation, etc. Like to achieve IP68. So basically, the cost difference approximately right now is $3.5. Piezo version cost more for like $3.5 approximately.
I didn't understand.
You did understand or you didn't?
Did not. So
okay.
The different 1 second. You just say how much the cost of the how do you call it, the versus the one that is better.
Total cost or solution cost?
How do you call it, the
total cost? What is solution cost?
I don't know.
Piezo $5, like classic speaker and vibro. I'm opening the table. Classic vibro and speaker is going to be around Piezo $5 with periphery, gaskets, isolation, vibro. I'm opening all this.
It doesn't matter. Just give me the cost.
So the piezo is $2.5.
$3.5.
3.5.
3.5.
Except 5 versus 2.5. No.
5 versus
1.5.
1.5 to like something like I cannot estimate until we finalize the body. I cannot give you concrete estimation. So let's say it's like
It's more than $3 more.
in the range. Yeah, something like that. So cost for the right now estimated cost for the piezo plus AMOLED screen, the one we choose, is 68 full.
68 what?
USD.
For what?
Per unit, for full unit including packaging, everything. So basically from the shelf, not your packaging, but simplified one. And for the
we want a beautiful one.
We don't have cost for beautiful one yet. We don't do estimate for the packaging.
Okay.
Does.
68
versus 59.
What's the $9? What is the $9 difference?
Currently, let me see. It's one of the modification.
But Shlomo, what is the $9 difference?
Currently,
let's say it's 68. Can we find all those components as we know how to buy them less?
I think eventually it's going to be less. I mean, right now we are talking about I think once we get into full production, we will be more closer to the 60 probably.
Okay, but the 60,
right now, go ahead.
No, I just want to understand. The 68, the number of 68 is based on a bomb, right?
Yeah, current pricing that we have.
Correct. And is Jerry part of this, or it's only?
Yeah, Jerry is part of it, yeah.
Okay, so you believe that the 68, when we'll get to, I'm not talking about the first 3,000 units. I'm talking about the mass production. You believe that $8 roughly, because we need to consider a much better packaging, because I think Amit is talking about, and I agree, with something that will be wow to the kids. Number one. Number two, we need to consider shipping, which is another $2. So I'm looking at 70 right now. Are you sure, or pretty sure, that when we get into the mass production, we can be closer to, let's say, 65? Say $5.
I think so, yes. I think so. But the definition is what is mass production and when, because this year all bets are off, I'm telling you. So we don't know what's going to happen this year. Nobody knows. It's a very tough year. Components can change on a whim. So we're talking about big production. Probably next year we're going to get to the best prices. I mean, I think probably 3 to 4 months into the next year.
Okay, but anything we can save, because if we're looking at 70, so anything we can save now, and I'm not talking about the 350, because I do want to have the best quality, that it will be a wow quality, etc., etc. But today at $70, we are risking the profitability, which I don't care. I'm okay with for the first 20, 30, even 50,000 units, because I do believe it will be in millions. So if that's the case, I'm okay with it. Hopefully, we can go down to the range of 65, including shipping. Okay, at 65, I can sleep well at night.
Well, I'm more worried about me sleeping well.
Okay,
anyway, I think now it's a question of
the 350, of course, it is a big difference in the quality of the sound, etc., etc. I won't say.
Let's look at it, then we discuss. I mean,
okay.
I think it's not the quality of the sound. I think it's more of a less. You don't need holes for the speaker. You don't need holes for. You don't need a separate vibrator.
More space for the battery. There's a lot of advantage.
There's a lot of advantages. Is it worth 350? And then you're talking about 50 million. It's $100 million. I don't know. So but let's listen to it. I mean, it's very difficult to listen to it on YouTube. I mean, any chance we get something in our hands? Are you shipping something so we can actually touch?
Yes, but you said me show me first and then ship.
Yeah, okay. But if you ship, you're going to get it next week. We can actually touch it. But we need to make a decision on the bomb. The reason I wanted to do this is to get, if I get a very clear, because we have two bombs now. Now the one that has into account the traditional speaker and vibrator, and the one take the piezo solution. And I wanted to get Jerry started buying parts right away, so I didn't want to wait. He was supposed to bring it here when he came, Andre, but they didn't let Evgeniy come in, so we didn't have a chance to see it. Anyway, let's see what the deal is, and then we continue the discussion.
Yeah, okay, so like small correction, I just opened the unit cost, I forgot to update the prices. So basically the difference is 66.75 actually for the piezo one and 63.82 for the classic speaker and vibro. So let's Zhenya, can you start? You opened the video, right? So on the video you can see
right? Please open the link of YouTube, and first of all, please turn off the sound in the video.
Okay.
So ready? Can you see a picture, video?
Yeah, I think they can. Jane, continue.
Okay, all right. Next one. What we have there, the video has a little delay, so I think it's not a problem. What we have there, the first of all, this is a special microphone to get a good quality of sound, and prototype of Nick Watch with piezo sound speaker, and the model of the watch, smartwatch X300.
This is the one. Which also use UNISOC platform, 55 diameter. No, it's not Russian watch. It's Chinese.
From
watch.
China,
Yeah. So you can see the difference between sizes also. I mean, it's quite large. Jane, continue, please.
Okay, let's start the first test. We will compare the sound, the same sound of first on the prototype, second one in the watch, in the smartwatch. Let me start. Can you hear?
I wish you having a good day.
Okay, it was the piezo sound. Next one, the same sound sample from the smartwatch. One moment. Где voice and tones? Почему здесь нет? Где этот файл здесь?
Okay, you don't have this file there, right?
Let's try another sample.
Yeah, sorry, you don't have this file there.
Sorry for the. It's English speech sample. Again, it's a piezo sound.
All of us who lived or worked near the river were being advised to get out and move to a place of safety. My office is in the center of Prague, only 100 meters from the riverbank, and I live in a flat in a small town just a few kilometers north of Prague, right on the banks of the river Vltava, so I was in danger both at work and at home. My wife and baby were at my flat.
Okay, next one, the same on the smartwatch with target speaker. I mean, we plan to use the same speaker in the future device if we choose this one.
Yeah, AVT2.
It appeared that there was a real danger that the river would overflow. All of us who lived or worked near the river were being advised to get out and move to a place of safety. My office is in the center of Prague, only 100 meters from the riverbank, and I live in a flat in a small town just a few kilometers north of Prague, right on the banks of the river Vltava, so I was in danger both at work and at
Okay, it's
home.
enough, Jane.
Okay. Can you compare? Would you like to compare one more time?
Shlomo, one more time.
You can unmute.
Or other sound or music, for example.
Are you asking me? Ask Shai.
Shai.
Yeah.
Anyone.
What?
You see the difference?
It's a little complex.
Well, one was terrible and one was very good. So I don't know which is which.
It's very confusing with the echo.
Okay. Can you play another one?
Another one, but Andrei.
Confusing with
Yeah.
the echo.
And another one of what? Another one. I need to know. Listen, please. Another one, but Andrei. Say cheap. And one more specific. I need to know, and then we'll know. I can make notes, okay? Say cheap. And one more specific. I need to know, and then we'll know. I can make notes, okay?
Okay.
Say cheap.
Too much delay, too much confusion. Bro.
Guys, one question, okay? I see the watch is laying on. Yeah, the video should be on mute.
The delay and echo already. We can't understand
Because
anything.
could you mute YouTube video and unmute the chat, because we transfer like audio signal to chat to Google Meet. So just mute the video and listen it to like in the Google Meet. Then you won't have any delays, only picture delays. So
Okay, let me just ask a question. So the watch, the Nick watch, is right now on the table, right? If
Yeah.
you will lift it up, then the piezo will. Am I right?
We can't hear
I
anything.
lost you for a sec, Vadim.
Okay, now you can hear me.
Yeah.
Okay, I was asking if you lift up the watch, the Nick watch, will the piezo speaker will be sound less?
If you lift up without anything touching the button, just lift up. Okay, Jenny, can you please lift up Nick watch and enable the sound?
I plan to make the same taps on the wrist.
Okay.
Not on the wrist. No, просто подними. Just lift it up. Просто подними сверху, возьми его за.
Okay.
И играй еще раз.
You can turn on the sound on the YouTube video.
Играй еще раз.
Okay, first one it's piezo.
Now it appeared that there was a real danger that the river would overflow. All of us who lived or worked near the river were being place of safety. My office is in the center of Prague, only 100 meters from the riverbank, and I live in a flat in a small town just a few kilometers north of Prague, right on the banks of the river Vltava, so I was in danger both at work and at home. My wife and baby were at my flat, so I did the sensible thing and went home immediately. I packed.
Second one, it's smartwatch.
Женя, я ничего не слышал.
Не слышно?
А, блин. Окей.
Сейчас. Просто задержка.
Подожди, ты не в Google Meet не передаешь звук?
Нет.
Блин, окей. Тогда не turn on, а не turn off YouTube video.
Again.
All of us who lived or worked near the river were being advised to get out and move to a place of safety. My office is in the center of Prague, only 100 meters from the riverbank, and I live in a flat in a small town just a few kilometers north of Prague, right on the banks of the river Vltava, so I was in danger both at work and at home. My wife and baby were at my flat, so I did the sense. Now it appeared that there was a real danger that the river would overflow. All of us who lived or worked near the river were being advised to get out and move to a place of safety.
Guys, I don't hear anything. If you're transmitting anything, I don't hear anything.
From the riverbank, and I live in a flat in a small
Vadim,
town just a few kilometers
enable
north of Prague, right on the banks of the river Vltava.
enable
So I
YouTube
was in danger
video
both at work
sound.
and at home.
Yeah.
Okay.
My wife
Because
and
they
baby
transfer
were at my flat,
to there,
so I did
just
the
to avoid
sensible thing and
confusion.
went home immediately. I packed my wife and my child.
Vadim,
Andrei, so should I repeat one more time, right? Okay, I will repeat one more time. First one is a piezo.
Guys, this is not working. It's too confusing. Nobody knows what's going on. There's too much delay, too much echo.
I think the best way will be if you record those, okay, send those files separately. But what I heard, okay, is first of all, the quality of the audio in the piezo is, of course, less. The quality is comparing to the X300 is less, and since the guys is going to use a lot of audio in the games, okay, they have to have the best quality. And the second thing is the volume. Okay, I assume you are playing in the piezo at the maximum volume. And even though you are very close to the microphone, we still hear it very low. The X300, which is far away from the microphone, it's still very loud and clear. So, in my opinion, it's no go for the piezo. It's not going to work.
I think it's very confusing what we heard, but clearly the non-piezo sound quality was much better. I mean, I guess that's what it was, because with the fucking delay and it's hard to tell what's going on. But I think the conventional speaker sounded much better.
And we referring only to the speech and a little bit of, but in the case of rich sound, which Ramon is planning to implement in the games, okay, the difference will be much better.
Okay, listen, Andrei, can you just make a video that we can watch comparing? We don't need to be in a conference together because the delay is
I agree.
So just make a video and say, this is piezo, this is a regular speaker. Make it very nice and easy. I'm not sure Shai and Amit know even what will we listen to. Shai, are you on?
Yeah, I'm on mute because...
No, I heard it, but it was difficult to to understand because of the conference. So like
Anyway,
what Shlomo
it
said is
sounded-
better. And also, Vadim, can you ask the guys from remote to send a few sound files from the actual
They
games?
already sent.
Yeah, we have it. We have
Okay.
it. I mean,
They have it.
I think, listen, from what we hear, being objective, the conventional speakers sound better.
no, it's for sure. The question is not what is better. I'm telling you, like for sure, magnetic speaker is better. The question is piezo acceptable or okay enough? Because it
I
has.
think
like
the
other
answer
benefits.
is no, Paul. You heard what Vadim said.
Okay.
We need a high quality speaker. If they're going to play games with the speaker on,
Exactly. Most of the games, if you look at the games, okay, they not even look into the screen. They just listen to the audio. Okay, so it's very important that the audio will be clear and loud, which is
Okay.
not happening with the piezo.
okay,
Also,
guys.
also
sorry, go ahead.
also I'm really concerned if the kid is taking the watch out of the wrist. In case of the regular speaker, the quality of the sound will not change.
You're breaking
In
up,
case-
bro.
Okay, now I'm better.
Pay for internet.
Well,
You
that's
forgot to
that's
make the
enough.
payment.
Let me just turn the anyhow. So I was saying that I'm concerned what will happen if the kid will take the watch out of his wrist to play. Okay, the sound will be even worse. Okay, in the case of a piezo speaker. In the case of regular speaker, the sound will not change. Which will,
Anyway, I think it's very clear that most of the games they are moving their hands and they're listening to sounds from the action that they do, like karate chop. So I think the speaker is it's got to be loud and clear, and I think the piezo is not acceptable, especially when it even costs more. So I think we should go with that's my opinion. We should go with the standard speaker. I know you don't like it, Andre, but
No, it's fine. It's fine to me. I agree with you. If you have I saw your games, probably good speaker is good, but it depends like what use case you're expecting. Okay, we still,
And
we still
I mean,
honestly, I do expect that the kids will play besides the games, they will play the music because we have the music player inside. They will play the music loud, not only for the Bluetooth headphones. Okay.
One more point. You said that using the standard speaker with the holes and stuff will need some work on sealing it for the IP protection. But I'm not sure we need IP68 for the watch because nobody is going to actually swim with it or submerge it. Maybe IP67 is good enough. I think that's actually what we declared in the specs.
Your requirement was IP68.
Okay, Vadim, was it 68 as mandatory?
Well, comparing to the Disney watch, yes.
Disney Watch is 68. Okay.
Yeah, I cannot go below that.
Can you, by the way, you know which speaker they're using? Never mind. We'll make our own decision, of course, but.
Shenya,
Yeah, I think
do they use? Let's say it like this: more powerful than X300 or not?
Mm-hmm.
Can you repeat the question?
Disney Watch, Neo Watch, do they use a better speaker than X300 or not?
I don't know because it doesn't work in our location.
No, but in terms of like the size, so you can estimate,
Same,
right?
the same.
The same. Okay.
Same.
Okay.
If we're testing without the body, it's the sound the same. But
Okay, okay.
but the Disney Watch speaker a bit smaller.
Okay. Okay. So basically, what we can achieve with the magnetic version is like the same quality of sound as the X300, which actually has quite good sound, I would say, for the size.
Additional thing, you were supposed to, with the piezo speaker, you're supposed to eliminate the vibration using the piezo vibration. Okay,
Yeah.
I personally prefer a separate vibration unit because it produces better vibration, which is important in the case of the games as well. Once again.
Okay.
Okay,
So-
I think decision is made, guys.
Okay.
Unfortunately, but we save money and we get better quality. So I think, what the hell, it was a good decision.
Okay, so we still going to make a video. Also, like I won't spend your time right now, but we also add the demonstration of the proximity sensor, which we actually developed from the scratch, and the button, inductive button. So basically,
Yes.
what we did actually, we're using one chip for two of these features. So it's good. It's
Okay,
quite
so
efficient, I would say.
why don't you prepare a video with the sounds? But I think we already made the decision on the speaker, so we can give the bomb to Jerry. And
Okay.
put whatever else you want to show us, so we can look at it as a Chai and Amit, and we can look at it and listen nice and clean without delays, without all kinds of
Yeah.
mishmash.
Yeah, I think initially it was not a good idea to do this via conference.
No, it's okay. It's okay. The idea was good, but if it was not such a 20-second delay, and nobody knows what they're listening to. So,
Okay, so we'll prepare video and I'll send.
So just to make it clear to Shai and Amit that the good sound that you heard was from the piano.
Yeah. Okay, makes sense.
Yes.
We will do.
Okay.
Andrei, the video that you're doing, please add the sounds from forward this video to Rimon as well.
Okay, will be done.
Thank you.
Okay, can you play remote like sounds we got from the games developers?
Okay.
Okay, so we don't have anything else right now.
Okay,
Thanks, guys.
so just
Thank
prepare
you.
a video for it. Thank you very much.
Thank you
Bye-bye.
guys. Appreciate it. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Там какой-то ад начался из-за того, что